It's time to stop complaining and stop saying this is hard and I can't change this and I can't change my life. It's time to take a move to change our life. We need to stop waiting for a miracle to come from um, outside or someone to come and save us, and to take the action to change our lives. And this change is only gonna come from us sometimes. Nobody gonna come and save you. Nobody is going to come to change your life. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Noor, and today we're gonna talk about how to stay motivated and why we should always keep attached to our dreams and never give up and never stop believing in ourselves. I was talking the other day with one of my friends, and she knows me. Like, whenever we go out, I spend 90% of my time taking content, either for my Insta stories or for my Snapchat or for my TikTok, for myself, for the outfit I'm wearing. So 90% of my time it's dedicated to my content. And she was like, oh my god, I bet that this is so hard. I cannot be you. I cannot handle what you are doing. You don't enjoy the place. You are always on your phone taking content and so on. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm not saying that my work might seem like super fun for people on who watch my social media, but honestly it's a lot of work. The picture you see, the videos you see, the content you see, it's ideas. I wrote down the ideas. I make a schedule for my posting. I think about content. It takes honestly so much time, and for someone who watch my social media, maybe you will think that, oh my god, like, this is super fun. By the way, I'm not complaining. Like, thank god I'm enjoying this so much, but it's a lot of work. But anyway, let's go back to the main idea. So she was saying, oh my god, it's so hard and I cannot do this and na. And I was like, you know something, that everything is hard. Like, even working 9 hours job is hard. Not like, to be someone who doesn't work is hard. So, you know, sometimes we only need to find or choose what hard we want and to put our effort there. So, do you want to be stuck in an office for 9 hours? This is the hard you want? Then choose this. But for me, I'd rather do something that I love, something that I enjoy, and I don't care if it's hard, because nothing in life is easy. If we think that someone's is living easy life, then you are wrong. You don't know the struggle that this person is going through. You don't know the behind the scene, let's say, for each person. Because if you see like the big image, it might seem like they are having amazing life, easy life, but when you dig deeper, you might find out that no, like, the reality is something else. Like, as I said, nothing is easy. So working 9 hours a day is hard. Having your own business or doing your own passion is also hard. You choose your hard. You choose where you want to be tired. You want to be tired behind an office working for someone else's dream, someone else's passion, or you want to put this effort and you want to be tired working for yourself and for your dreams. You choose your hard, because both ways are hard. Being like, having your own business is hard. Working for someone else is also hard. Choose which hard you want. For me, I'd rather choose the hard way that is beneficial for me, not for someone else's dream. I prefer to work for my dream, to put an effort for my dream, for my passion, instead of working for someone else. I mean, as I said, like, there's nothing gonna come easy, but I prefer to be free working for myself and choose the time when I wanna travel, when I wanna take vacation, and not be stuck and ask a permission to be on a vacation or to take few day off. So you choose what you want in life and you choose where you wanna put your effort. So which one is harder for you? For me is to work for someone else's dream is harder instead of working for something that I know it's for my future and for me, and also that brings me a lot of joy and a lot of opportunity. So being single is hard, but also being in the wrong relationship is much harder. Being with alone might seem hard, but imagine being with the wrong person. Being single might seem hard for a lot of people, but it's not harder than dealing with a toxic person. It's not harder than being in the wrong relationship and dealing with toxicity, crying every day, dealing with depression, anxiety, worrying, and etc. 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 Now, which one is harder? Choose your heart. Which one is harder, being alone or being in the toxic or wrong relationship? Choose your heart. So I know it's super hard to take actions, to move, to take decisions, to do something for yourself. It's very hard, but imagine as well being the kind of person who waits like almost half of his life waiting for a miracle. Don't be this person who sit and hope that one day someone will appears in your life, someone will cross your path, and just like this, like a miracle, and he will change your life. I know a lot of people, I swear, like they spend like years and years and years just living in the hope that someday someone will come and save them or will come and change their life. And like at certain point they realized that they were waiting and hoping for nothing, and they end up wasting their life and the opportunities that life brought their ways, just because they were like hoping that someone will change their life instead of them taking the decision and change their lives. Sometimes this person that you are waiting for, the person that will change your life, sometimes this person is you. And for me, I always say, not sometimes, it's always you. It's always you are the hero of your story. You are the hero of your life. You are the one who take actions, and everything happens in your life is like related to the actions you are taking. So if you are not taking any action, you will not move forward in life. You will remain the same person. Even the years will pass by and you will remain the same person and nothing will change in your life. Sometimes it's you, I mean, like, not sometimes, always it's you. You are the hero and you are the own writer for your own story. So nobody will come and save you. Sometimes it's you. You have to save yourself. You have to change your life. You have to take action. You have to move and you have to risk, because if there's no risk, there is no reward. And I swear to God, like, always, it's always whenever you take actions, you feel that things start like to get in order for you. Start like God start to prepare everything for you. It's just like you need to do the first move. Don't waste your years waiting for a miracle. Create your own miracle. Be your own miracle and be the change you are looking for. Don't wait for the change to come alone and without you moving. Nothing will change as long you are remaining the same person with the same mindset. Nothing will change in your life. Change start the moment you changed your mindset and the moment you take action. As long as you are like in the same place doing the same thing you were doing years back, nothing will change. So if you think that people who achieved their goals So this happened like overnight, you're wrong. If you think that this happened with like by luck or by coincidence, you're also wrong. Trust me, nobody share their failure, nobody share their tears, their ups and downs, nobody share these things. So whenever you watch like success story or whatever, so it's not something that happened by luck or overnight. It's something happened after a hard work, after years and years of failures, of tears, of hard work. So at the end, you saw that they are like successful. You thought that they are lucky, but no, it's not luck. It's hard work, and it's a lot, honestly, of like energy and years of effort and trying and accepting that failure is not the end of the world, that failure is part of the success, failure is part of the journey. You need to accept failure uh, like same way you accept success, because this is part of the success. You know, we all, even successful people, we all experienced failure, we all experienced tears, the downs, everything. But you know the difference between successful people and people who never succeed in life, because some people, they choose to fight, and they choose that they don't want to have this mindset. If I fail today, it doesn't mean that I'm a loser, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna fail always. Failure means it's part of the process to success. This is how successful people are successful. And like, I don't want to say losers, like people who never like done anything in their lives, they still stuck there because they stopped after like the first failure or the second try. When they failed again, like second time, they said, okay, like I'm not lucky, I will not make it, so I'm just giving up. And that's why like people who succeed in life, they accepted the failure and they learned from their mistake, and they said, it's fine, I can fail today, but I'm gonna try again, I'm gonna put effort again, and I'm gonna succeed the second time. If I failed once and twice, I'm gonna succeed because I'm learning, and on the path I'm collecting more knowledge, and of course I'm gonna make it. So they always keep the hope, and they always keep optimistic, and they believe in themselves, and they know that even if they failed, it's fine, it's not the end of the world, and they can do something. So the secret is to never give up and to believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself, and always tell yourself that you can do it, and that the failure doesn't mean that you are not gonna succeed, and you're not gonna get what you want, and you're not gonna achieve your dreams. It's always going to be hard. Even when you get to the success you want, it's still gonna be hard to keep this success. So you always gonna get as much as you give and as much as you put. And what I mean is like how as much as effort and hard work you put in, you're gonna get. So don't expect to get more than you are working. So if you are a lazy person, and if you just like did 1% and you're expecting that you're gonna get 100%, of course no. Like, remember this, like you're gonna get as much as you put. So don't expect waiting for the spring that you're gonna have a garden full of flowers if you didn't spend your time before the spring planting your seeds. You're not gonna get a garden full of flowers. And at that time, don't compare your garden by, let's say, your neighbor's garden, because he has like a garden full of flowers, and the garden that you are dreaming of. But the difference between you and him, he spent the year planting seeds, taking care of the soil, watering his plant, and taking care of his garden, while you were doing nothing. And at the end of the day, you will say, oh, he's lucky, and or why him and not me, because you didn't see the effort he was putting on this, the hard work he's putting on his garden. So and you just compared yourself to him without seeing the hard work he was doing. So at this point you should know why him and not you, because he spent his time taking care of the soil, planting, watering, while you were doing nothing to get your garden as like full of flowers as him. Because at the end you reap what you sow. If you sow nothing, you will reap nothing. Trust me, start today, do something for yourself, do something that you will be proud of, and that you thank yourself in the future about it. Like, think about like 5-10 years from now, what you want yourself to be, like where you want to see yourself, or what will makes you proud of yourself. Always believe that whatever idea you have in mind, you can always achieve it. There's nothing impossible. Okay, I can, as I said, it's hard, and even if you get to the success you want, it's still gonna be hard to keep this success. But I mean, this is life, nothing is easy. But at least do something for yourself, do something that you will feel proud of, do something for your future self. And it's never too late to start. I know a lot of people, they started um like very, like not late but not at a young age, because like like success and achieving your dreams or your goals, it's not related to any age. Like you can still do it whenever you want. Maybe at certain age you weren't ready, you didn't had the experience, so it's fine, you can start whenever you feel you are ready. And like the most important is to start somewhere. Even me, like I don't know if this will make you feel better to hear like something about me personally. I had like so many failures in my life. I used to have like always I used to have like big dreams. I'm someone who always like aim like very big, and I have always super like big dreams, because I believe like whenever you put like a big dream, you will end up achieving a lot on the way. When you keep your dream like very small, like you will be limited. But I always dream like very big, and always on the way I end up like achieving a lot more. And I always like whenever I want something, I always like keep like working hard for it, because I believe, I don't know, like somehow I believe like I can get whatever I want if I believed enough in myself. So you need to keep this mindset. So what I want to say is, don't compare yourself to anyone else, and start today. You can start any day, anytime. And don't like be lazy and just say like, oh, I'm gonna start tomorrow, or after tomorrow, or whatever. No, start today. And trust me, don't give up even if you failed. I failed so many times, honestly, I failed so many times. And I went through like a phase where I lost hope, and I was like, I'm not gonna achieve what I want, and I'm not gonna be what I want, and why this is happening to me, and la 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 la. I was like really like losing hope in myself and everything. And I asked God for something. I was like, please guide me and be by my side. And I believe like somehow you're gonna help me. And I swear I cried that time, because I just like get to a point, I'm like, okay, I tried everything. By the way, I'm a super like hardworking person. When I put like certain idea in my head that I wanna get to this goal or to this something, so I'm like someone who puts a lot of effort on this thing to happen. So that's why when I fail, I feel like this is so much for me to handle. But yeah, later I just like, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna um lose hope, help me. And I swear I cried that time because I just like get to a point. I'm like, okay, I tried everything. By the way, I'm a super like hardworking person. When I put like certain idea in my head that I wanna get to this goal or to this something, so I'm like someone who puts a lot of effort on this thing to happen. So that's why when I fail, I feel like this is so much for me to handle. But yeah, later I just like, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna um lose hope, and I'm not gonna like leave myself to these bad ideas and negative um ideas, because you know, whenever you let yourself drown in the negativity, I mean, like it's gonna get worse, because you will start attracting a lot of negative things into your life. So one day I was like, no, I need to stay optimistic, and I believe that I'm gonna get where I should be. And still, I didn't get where I wanna be exactly, but I know I'm on the right path, which is like the most important. But trust me, like, keep believing in yourself, and whatever is your dream, never give up. I'm telling you, never give up, because so many times I was like about to give up my dreams, and then I was like, you know, like, God, uh, give this, like, plant this dream inside us for a reason, because we're gonna get it one day. And the thing that I learned, as I said, to not wait for a miracle to come, not wait for, don't wait for like someone to come and save you or change your life. Sometimes it's you, they change, and it's you, the person who will change your life. And yeah, start today. So because later it's like, what's harder than starting is regretting the wasted years, the wasted opportunities. So yeah. So whenever you feel down, whenever you feel that you want to give up, whenever you feel that nothing is going right in your life, remember that this is part of the journey. Remember that even successful people, they went through failures, they went through bad moments, they went through ups and downs. So this is part of your journey. This is part of the success. Never give up. And if you have a dream and you really believe that this dream is, or this goal is the goal of your life, and this is what you always wanted, don't give up, because you will achieve it. The failure is doesn't mean that you are a loser. The failures doesn't mean that you're not gonna get where you want. I hope this video was like motivational for you, and sometimes I feel that I really need someone to remind me that I can achieve what I want, and I can get what I want, and I should never give up, and I should never like stop believing in myself. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I always like open to hear your suggestions, your ideas under the video, and I love you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you didn't add me yet on my other social media, I'm gonna leave my handles at the end of the video, so add me there. I post like different content. I post like more about fashion, and like maybe makeup and lifestyle and something else, and I would love to see you there. And good night, loves, or bye bye, I mean. See you in another video. Love you, bye.